So guys, welcome back to my channel. I greet you according to your time and the time you are seeing this video. Please, if you have not subscribed to my channel, kindly subscribe, okay, and turn on the notification bell. We are still on the gist from the palace of Ooni of Ife. Allegedly information reaching us is that Olori Mariam fainted, as in she slumped. Get the king's attention. From what we heard, this is happening because they said after the 30 days suspension that the king gave to them not to enter his chambers, that is been Dr. Elizabeth all the while. Dr. Elizabeth have been the only one being with the king, staying with the king within these 30 days and all of that. And now that the 30 days have ended, they said Dr. Elizabeth is not giving them opportunity to go and meet with the king. And this is something that has been disturbing Mariam so badly. Even though it is disturbing Ronke, we do know that Mariam is that one woman that will always want the king's attention and all of that. So now they said when Queen Mariam, wanted to go and meet with the king, the very first time that she visited to meet with the king after that 30 days, they say while she was coming there, Dr. Elizabeth was there. She had to wait for Dr. Elizabeth to come out. And when Dr. Elizabeth came out, she blasted the living daylight out of Dr. Elizabeth, because they say when she came to meet the king told her that he is with Dr. Elizabeth, that she should go, that they are discussing something very important. So, and this did not go well with Mariam, that they said when Dr. Elizabeth came out of the king's chambers, she fought her. They say she pushed her, telling her how mean she is, that for the past 30 days, she have been the only one meeting with the king. What will it cost her to allow them go and meet with him now that she know that the time have ended, and she's even unable to plead on their behalf for that 30 days. And she had a serious issue with Dr. Elizabeth that particular day. So on this second visit, when she came to visit the king and Dr. Elizabeth was there too, they said the moment Dr. Elizabeth saw her, she excused herself from the king and wanted to go out because she doesn't want drama again. She doesn't want a situation whereby Mariam will start fighting her again over visiting the king and all of that. But they said when Dr. Elizabeth left, she have not gone far. When Mariam enters the king's chambers, and they said the king told Mariam that look, that he has something very important to do, that he doesn't have time for her right now, And they said Mariam, prostrated and greet the king and about to leave. They said she just moved one step. The next thing, she just slumped. And they said the king now called the attention of Dr. Elizabeth, who have not gone far. When Dr. Elizabeth came, she checked her. We do know Dr. Elizabeth is a medical doctor too. She's not just a doctor by education. She's also a medical doctor from what we heard. They say she's the one taking care of Ooni of Ife. So when the king called her, she came and said that Mariam is stressed up, that the stress was so much on her. Though a lot of people believe that she faked that fainting. Okay, then they said it was after then they sent for the palace doctor, and they took her to her chambers, and the doctor attended to her, saying that she is stressed up, that the stress is so much on her, that she needs to rest, she needs to stop fighting and all of that, that the stress was so much. But the funny part of it all is that they said Even when all of this thing is happening, the king did not come closer to Mariam to ask, how are you? How are you feeling? And all of that. And this is what they say the king is good at, that he is good at taking care of his wife, coming closer, always asking, how are you? And all of that. And normally, they said what he should have done, or what he used to do was to bring that person to his chambers, to spend time with the person and ask, how are you doing? Recall when Dr. Elizabeth was having the attack of incubus and succubus when she entered the palace newly. They said throughout that period, until that was sorted out, that Dr. Elizabeth used to sleep in Ooni of Ife's chambers. Every night she would carry her kaya and everything, go to the king's chambers and sleep. That is to tell you how caring that the king can be. Toby too, they said anytime Toby wants to meet with the king and the king doesn't have her time, she'll start crying, complaining of one thing or the other. And they said the king will call her to be spending time with him in his chambers. But Mariam thought she's going to use that same trick. She doesn't know that those old tricks no dey work again, because the king is so much mean this time, from what we are hearing allegedly. I will always remind you that all these gist that we are sharing with you here, they're all alleged, because we do not live in the palace. So when Mariam noticed that, with all the drama that she put up, with the fainting and everything, the king did not look her way. They said she started crying, that the king no longer cares how she feels. If anything happens to her, it's because of the love that she has for the king that is making her to stress up like this. And they said the doctor told Mariam that, look, oh, you need to rest. If you continue like this, you're going to break down. It is too much. That your major problem is stress. You are stressing yourself up too much. And this stress, I bet you, is about just fighting Queen Naomi and all of that, because Madam is not doing the cooking in the palace. She's not doing the laundry. She's not doing anything that will make her stress herself that much. If not that, she's stressing herself on plan A and plan B, on how to fight Queen Naomi and how to fight Dr. Elizabeth for going closer to the king, for not allowing her spend the night with the king and all of that. And I ask myself, don't they know that it is going to be like this? Hmm? They know, because someone like a Mariam, I believe she's a Muslim, she knows what it means to be a polygamist. So why would she be fighting over a man like that man married only her? Why her attitude cannot even keep the king? Because I believe if her attitude is that good and is able to make the king always happy, the king would always want to be with her. Yes, because I heard that the main reason why Ooni of Ife is always spending time with Dr. Elizabeth is because that Dr. Elizabeth is someone that will make him uh, smile, crack joke with him, make him feel comfortable and all of that. But instead of Mariam to do that, he is busy giving the king woto woto. And he think that the king will welcome her, sorry, anytime she needs the king's attention. They said this time around, oh, now if you do me, I go do you. Love me, I go love you. Woto woto me, I go woto woto you. Yes, so they said the king, they get their time again, especially those of them who are fighting Queen Naomi's return, that the king they get their time again. And this is something that has been a very big problem for Olori Mariam, because she never thought that a day like this will come. So guys, please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, and like I will always remind you, they are all alleged information. So right now we are happy. Oh, so let me tell you, I am happy about this news. Even though it's not something that we need to be happy about, but I am happy because that is what she wished Queen Naomi. She don't want Queen Naomi around the king. All she wanted is for the king to forget about Queen Naomi and focus on her. See, who will even find a succulent baby like Queen Naomi and for old mama like Mariam? Anyway, guys, The only thing I notice is that the king is just trying to make amends. He's trying to correct all the wrongs that he has done, and not even Mariam can stop him this time. Not even with her fake fainting. Yes, so not even with anything in this life, the king have made up his mind that no matter what people think, no matter how the wife fights, no matter all the fights from the elders in the palace, that the only thing that he's focused on achieving right now is to ensure that Queen Naomi returns back to the palace. And this is good though. If they feel that the king is not treating them right, let them fight for divorce. Yes, so let them fight for divorce. Because it's just that these people want to prove to the king that, look, oh, we cannot obey you, even though you are our husband and our king. We cannot still obey you because I don't know, maybe because the king they knock them. Yes, so because if not, I don't see the reason why your king will tell you do this, and you will say no, that you cannot do it. If these people decide to go and live outside the palace, I believe the king will, respect them so much for that, and will even pay attention to them more than they are getting it now, because the king is no longer showing any sign of that love and affection towards them again, especially Mariam and Ronke, and even Ashley. And we do know that before now, the king loves Ashley. Oh. Yes, then maybe because Ashley loved him so much, because for what we are hearing, we can see that Ashley loved the king so much. But the only wife that will want to be with the king is Queen Naomi. Maybe Queen Naomi and Dr. Elizabeth, someone like Mariam them, let them go back to their afar husband and take care of their children, because any woman who is a virtuous woman will always stay with her first husband, especially when children are involved, and take good care of her children. And from what we heard, the man wasn't maltreating her. Yes, so unlike Temitope's case, where they said the man was a tiger. So, but Mariam's own, we heard that Mariam was the breadwinner of the house. If Mariam has the final say, Mariam doesn't even take care of the children. It's just the man that is taking care of the children. So she can't just come out to say that she was abused, or the man abused her in any way. But she left the man to come and destroy Queen Naomi's marriage. She can never find happiness, so I bet you she can never find happiness unless she stop fighting Queen Naomi. As long as she's still fighting her, her own happiness will run far, far away from her. Yes, so yes. So this fake fainting is just about to start. Let her continue, because she go faint, 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 faint. One day she go buy through that. So my people, abeg help me share this video, okay? And give my video a thumbs up. I don't know what you think about this. Whatever you think, please share with us on the comment section. And please give my video a thumbs up. If you love me, give my video a thumbs up. Okay, thank you. My God will bless you. Yes, so I saw it. My God will bless you. Thank you so much. So guys, the only thing I know is that Mariam is no longer happy in that palace. She thought things are going to continue the way it was when she entered with her juju and manipulated the king into marrying her, you know. But for all that she have done to be in that palace, that happiness will elude her. She will never get that happiness until she returns back to where she belongs, which is to her afar husband, and take care of her children. So guys, we'll end the video here. Let it not be too long. Maybe we'll continue with another topic later. Okay, I'm going to bring you more gist. Bye for now.